Perspective, baby.
Welcome back. Today I got a new product for you guys. This is called the Personal Chiller, aka the mini makeup refrigerator. I actually got this from Walmart for about $30. You can get it from Amazon. And let's take a look inside. As you can see, it has the LED lights around it, but I'm about to take it out the box. Ooh, that light. Ooh. This is what it looked like. That ring light is just catching everything, y'all. Oops. So this is what it looked like. It has a little handle right here that you can carry it. And back here is the on and off. You can see that, the on off switch, the cool and heat switch. This is where your cords are going to go. This is a ventilator fan. And you actually, the door is here. Ooh. And the cords are inside. So let's take these cords out and plug it up to see what it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. So the first cord, this cord here, of course, this is what you'll use in the house. And this one here is for your power port, aka your cigarette lighter in your car. You can use this in your car, your RV, your boat, take it on a trip with you. You can also put liquid in here because this shelf comes out. Let's light. See, you can remove the shelf. And you can, they have other slots so you can make it higher or lower. And this refrigerator, it also get hot. It get up to about 131 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 55 degrees Celsius. And if you want to keep things cool, it can get down to 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 4 degrees Celsius. But we're going to leave this shelf out because today I'm using this as for my beauty products. So that's why I bought it. And let's plug it up and see what happens. I'm going to put it on the cool, which is already in the cool position because I have beauty products that I want to keep cool. Let's plug this thing up and see what happens. So here's what it looks like. I know this lighting is just atrocious, but so we're going to open it up. Oops. We'll open it up here. And they say it takes about 2 hours to get it to its coldest, but when I plugged it up the other day, it got cold pretty quick. So I guess 2 hours is the maximum. Now here is the refrigerator, guys. What kind of beauty products or makeup products would you put in a refrigerator? Like, who does that? The people who wear makeup, like me. So some beauty products, makeup products you might want to keep in a mini fridge. You can keep this in your room too. It does not leak, so good thing. Sunscreen. You know, over time the heat and the light can damage the chemicals in the sunscreen and mess up the SPF factor that's in there and cause it not to work. And you know, I love the beach. Gotta have my sunscreen when I'm on the beach, and I do take my aloe vera gel with me just in case. I can't say I've been sunburned in a long time, probably since I was a kid, because when I start getting too hot, I go in the house, and like this aloe vera, of course, you want to put it on cold because anytime you have a sunburn, the coolness kind of decrease the sensation of a burn. So you put it cool on. And the same with any type of retinol creams like this, little eye patches here. And I'll keep that in the refrigerator so when you put it on, be nice and cool. Just a little eye mask here. You can see that. With this, a makeup roller. Keep that in your fridge too. Your liquid makeup. Guys, your makeup does expire. If you want to preserve it, you know, I got this fancy bag. 420. Yep, color 420. My fancy. Keep it in there. This is my concealer. Got this elf. Keep in there too to keep it cool because to preserve it longer. And one thing we don't want to happen with our makeup is the color to change on us, because I had to get color match and she matches perfectly to my skin. I appreciate it. Shout out to the lady at Sephora. Nail polish. You know, the heat and the light can damage the color of nail polish over the time, and sometimes it just won't look the same as it did when you first bought it. And there's some more like retinol drops here, nighttime drops. Perfumes. I got my Nicki Minaj here, Jessica Simpson, and my Beyonce. I always like a couple of drops in there. Perfume. You can preserve your perfume too, guys. Over time, the heat and light can damage the chemicals and it just won't smell the same. I remember this body spray. I wear body spray most of the time. I only wear perfume on certain days, like maybe a date or something, but this body spray I used to wear, I still do wear it when I feel like it. White musk. I remember back in the day, like middle school, it used to have this very, any type of musk has a very powerful, strong, long-lasting smell. But now it smells the same, but it's not as strong as I remember it back in the day. So obviously they're probably making it a little different, probably putting more water in it. And still smell good, but maybe I'm just so used to it that it just doesn't smell the same to me. So that's why I'm more into perfumes now, because I know it's gonna have that long-lasting smell. What else did I mention? Oh, lipstick. Now, lipstick you don't have to keep in the refrigerator in this fridge. This more so for, let's say, your favorite lipstick is about to be discontinued, so you want to rack up on it, but you want to preserve it too, because eventually it's going to go bad. I mean, it does not last forever, so you might want to put your lipstick in there. I got some moisturizer that I use. This Dove here, if you can see it. Oh, that light is not giving. This is some Dove moisturizer that I use before I put my makeup on. Oh, this ring light is something special. Yeah, so these are just some items that you can keep in here. And of course, you got any type of medication that might need to be refrigerated that you probably want to keep at your bedside, like insulin, okay? So you don't have to get up in the middle of the night or early in the morning, depending on what type of insulin you take. You can keep it at your bedside or in your beauty room or wherever you want to keep it. One thing, I take a lot of supplements, vitamins and supplements. I don't keep them in my bathroom, and I don't recommend keeping any type of medication in the bathroom because it's just too much moisture in your bathroom. But I understand if you have children or incoherent people in your home, the best place to keep it is in your kitchen cabinet because it's less moisture there. You have access to your sink and your water, which 9 times out of 10 you probably taking it with that. So no, I have, and I would do a video. I take a lot of supplements, and I have a little. It's like a little dresser drawer that I keep like under my shelf that I keep all my supplements in. It's like a container because I take a lot of supplements, and some of mine, like my powders, are kind of big, so I have to make room for them too. So that's why I have I don't keep them in my cabinet. I keep them in their own little separate compartment to keep it away from my food. Because mind you, it's just me here, so there's no kids, no incoherent people here that can get into my stuff. But I love this. I love the LED. I love the little space. And if you don't want this for your beauty products, you can put water in here. Hello. Good when you're going camping or going on vacation and you want to keep some cool water with you. But there you go. And one thing, when you switching from heat and cold, if I didn't mention, this does heat up too. So it can get up to 131 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 55 degrees Celsius. And the cooling can get down to 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 4 degrees Celsius. So, but in between cool and warm, you want to turn it off or put it on the off position for about 30 minutes. And if you're using this in your vehicle, when your vehicle is not in motion, when it's not running, you want to turn this off because it can drain your battery. So when you turn it off, make sure you put it in off, unplug this port here that goes in your power port. Unplug this and turn this off. So keep that in mind too. Just some little safety tips for you. But overall, I love this. It's so cute. It's so black and chic. Like they have it in different colors. Don't get me wrong, but I think black just go with my bedroom because I do have like black and white theme, and my bedroom is a Parisian thing because I have this obsession with Paris. Like I always want to go to Paris. So guess what? I went to Paris. And I love it. So y'all can go check that video out too. But yeah, great investment. I love it. It's so pretty, so chic. And I'll show you what it like without my little stuff in here too. Ooh.